Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's head on over to Morven's. Actually, did I have a way shrine that I could have taken? Boy, I sure did. But let's see this countryside. Morvenskar. Okay, no, that is a deer. I thought I was looking at the deer and it had rabbit showing up as its name. That was strange. Captain Hamar.
If you hadn't defeated that nasty little elf Vox, I'm sure our great King Yoren would have taken care of her.
Oh, excuse me, how did you even hear about that? Captain Hamar.
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long?
By the way, I looked it up in between. Yoren is in fact Peter Stormare. I was right. Even though I doubted myself, Mayor Stormcloak sent me.
Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Stormfists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Koruni and a few of her soldiers. I don't know what the Stormfists want, but we haven't seen that clan around here for almost a decade.
What can I do to help?
Koruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks.
I'll free the captured soldiers and meet Koroni at the barracks.
Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm to arrive.
I have some questions, Captain.
Anything to help with your mission, but we must be quick about it.
What's so special about this fort?
Fort Morvenskar's primary purpose is to protect the royal tombs beneath it. Most of our departed rulers are buried here, including our dearly missed Queen Nirnhild. Beyond that, it doesn't really hold any military significance.
Who are the Stormfists, and how did they capture your fort?
The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in these parts in almost 10 years. Back then, they supported the traitor Filgor. As to how they took us by surprise, I'm not sure. They came out of nowhere. Still, it dishonors us that we failed to stop them.
How do you plan to retake the fort?
I received word that Lieutenant Korune plans to try to infiltrate the central barracks and take out the leader of these invaders. Meanwhile, I need to wait here for Windhelm soldiers to arrive. Then we'll sweep in and join the lieutenant.
Okay. Rescue people in the fort, huh? Because then the doors are just open. Weird. Okay, there's someone in this building. Just you? Just one guard? Seems foolish.
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some heads.
We have traitors Nords to kill. Want to help me?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, cool. I guess I have an assistant. Whoa, she phased out of herself to become a second person. Someone in here.
Thank Kain. I thought the captain forgot about me.
Alright, get out of here.
I'm on my way.
Tall lady. I didn't even notice because she was tied up. I guess she is a Nord. Them some big folks. The only other people that can match a Nord at eye level is an Altmer. Where'd my buddy go? Where's she? Oh, there she is.
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant Koruni finally sent someone to get me out of this. It's about time.
Alright.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
You all say that. You all say that same line. Is that a sack of flour? It sure is. Give me that flour. I need that for making furnishings. Annoyingly enough. Oh, this person's looking at the Dragon Knight? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the classes.
Have you come to kill me? Do your worst. I won't bow to field gore. Thanks. I'll see you there.
And that's all of them. Aggroed? Okay. Did I lock that shield I got last episode? I did. Hello, Lieutenant Coroni. It's quite a scowl.
You rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks.
Happy to help. What's next?
We are ready to take back the barracks. I need you to deal with the invaders' commander, the Nord called Halskar. Find his orders. We need to know what's going on. They should be someplace safe. Not far from wherever you find the lout.
Okay.
I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. Now follow us.
Warlord Halskar. How do I get to him? Oh, it's a very linear path, it seems. Okay. Excuse me. Wow, that was a meaty thud. Alright, everyone group together. And the Colossus. You were supposed to be part of that group. Oh, I guess I got them all. Oh, man. Alright. How did they manage to make one of these simple buildings like an actual, like, it's almost like a delve? It almost looks kind of like the Thane. Oh, there he is. Nope. Not that. You're not very strong at all, Mr. Halskar. Oh, need to charge my stuff. What? Oh. Hello, Queen.
I am Nirnhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand.
What do you need, Spirit?
The relics you took from that strongbox were stolen from the royal tombs beneath Fort Morvenskar.
What should I do with them?
Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish this task, and I shall forever be in your debt.
Okay.
Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
Oh. I guess you guys cleared out everyone. You are floating.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar?
Halskar's dead. I found these orders in the lockbox along with these relics.
Let me look at those orders. I see. Those dogs came up through the crypts. That's how they surprised us. It says something here about their true prize being in the crypts below. I wonder what they could be after. These orders make it sound like the Stormfist wants something from inside the royal crypts. And they were actually signed by Fildgor Octhane. That means the Skald King's traitorous brother has returned.
Well, can you tell me about the
Just
tombs?
what I know. Skyrim's royal family and their honored servants are interned below. Well, the dead ones anyway. The fort was built to protect the crypts. They are precious relics to be sure, but nothing to make these brigands risk so much.
These relics were in the box with Halskar's orders.
Well, there you have it. Thievery and desecration. Still, these orders seem to imply there's more to it than that. Perhaps you could go below, return these items, and make sure everything is all right. The entrance is behind this building.
I was heading in that direction anyway.
Go on, check out the crypts. We'll handle things up here.
Did you see that woman I was talking to?
Woman? What woman? I saw you strike down Halskar, pull something from the lockbox, and then pause for a long moment. I thought you were catching your breath up there.
A ghost appeared when I took possession of these relics.
Well, they do say that the royal tombs are haunted. Soldiers tell stories of seeing and hearing strange things during night patrols. Still, if a spirit spoke to you, those relics must be special. Did the spirit happen to give you a name?
She said she was Queen Nirnhild.
Queen Nirnhild. Our beloved queen was struck down in battle against the Akaveri 10 years ago. I'd listen carefully to whatever Queen Nirnhild said to you. You are truly blessed, my friend.
Okay. Oh, wait. Are these part of the... They're heavy. They must be part of the... No, they're nothing. Just give me some pieces for the Dragon Guard set. I can work with them. A lot of dead people over here.
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
What do you want me to do?
The relics you recovered are very important. When they were removed, it disturbed the Draugr below. Please return the relics to their proper resting places.
Are you really the spirit of Queen Nirnhild?
Who else would I be, mortal? Recent events have called me back from Sovngarde, but I am still my people's beloved queen. Now, don't you have some relics to put back in the tomb?
I'll do my best. Yay, Draugr. Located on strategic high ground overlooking the main roads to Windhelm, Morvenskar has been the site of a series of fortifications, and a larger stone fort is currently planned. Fittingly, many great Nord warriors have been buried in the vaults beneath the walls. Hey, I mean, it's a clever design when your own dead defend their own halls. You don't have to worry about having a guard down there. Yeah, Draugr champion. These are the Nordic flavors of zombies. If zombies could wield weapons and use strategic planning. Well, to a degree. Some Draugr maintain their memory and minds. Others are kind of just... Well, they're kind of just zombies with swords. Although some can even use shouts.
Come down here and look around. The cup belongs on one of these altars, but I do not know which one. This chamber contains the remains of the honored cupbearers, who served the rulers of Skyrim.
So I should return the old Nord cup to this chamber?
I believe so. The old Nord cup symbolizes and honors the servants who perform the thankless duty of providing for the needs of each generation's royal family.
Do you have any idea which altar it was taken from?
All I can tell you is that the cup holds the key. Examine it carefully and choose wisely.
Okay, so I guess I should look at it in my inventory. Simple unadorned cup is clearly of Nord design. Nondescript altar. Simple altar. Ornate. So it's not ornate. Was it simple or nondescript? Simple. Place the cup on the simple altar. Seems to be at home on the simple altar.
That appears to be the correct altar.
Oh, it's a
Very
nice
good.
little cup.
I will see you in the next chamber.
Okay, I can deal. I can groove with these kinds of puzzles. These are fun. Take this ladder. Nope. I gotta go all the way. Oh no, let's go this way. these confrontations are occurring too soon from each other. It doesn't leave me a lot of time to... Ow, ow, what is here hurting so bad?
The book you carry belongs on this pedestal. However, a page was torn out when it was plundered.
And I gotta figure out which page is missing?
This chamber contains the remains of advisors who served the throne. Trusted counselors, viziers, and shamans are buried here.
What can you tell me about this book?
The book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. As you can see, a page has been torn out. But that was not the only book damaged when the Stormfists invaded this chamber. You need to find the correct page to restore that ancient book.
Which page is the correct one?
Read the book, and any pages you find. Matching a torn page with the writing in the book should be simple enough for one of your experience and skills.
Okay. Let's see, a page... Okay, so when frost returns and the rivers choke, the sun dips in the sky beneath evening smoke. The wise Nord knows, though his strength may fade, it is a time to plan and time to save. That's where it ends. Oh, wait. Let me read the rest of that, actually. Snow is gone... So that's spring. Wait, when snow fades... Okay, so it's first one spring, summer, fall... And then, so the last missing page should be about winter. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. When winter comes, an old men sigh.
That is not the right page.
Wait, what?
Try again, mortal.
Oh. It wasn't the correct structure. It has to be the dry page, then.
Excellent. Who knew you could read ancient Nord? One chamber remains. Mine. Bring my amulet and meet me there.
Okay. Hey, how come your Draugr isn't up and about and fighting all these... Or trying to fight me, I guess, at this point. Never mind. Keep your body to itself. Where'd you go? That's not you, right? No, you must be in there.
This is wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong.
What's the matter?
My body. The crown of Freydis. They should both be here, but they are gone.
Did the Stormfist take your body?
No. Layers of magical protection engulf the interred. Any Stormfist that tried to even touch my body would have been obliterated. Only those of royal blood could have... No.
What is it?
My brother. Has all honor deserted him? Why would he do such a thing? Vildgor. Go. Quickly. Perhaps you can catch him before he gets away. You must retrieve my mortal remains and my crown.
Can I get out that way? I sure can. Ugh. Exhuming the body of your own sister? Wicked. Come on, game. Chop chop. East March isn't so complicated.
Make sure that no one gets past you, Shakul. Cover my escape.
You're too late, weakling. Vildgor has his prize. You can cradle
Aid me!
Oh, it's a cradle crush. Well, Captain, I got bad news. Like, actually really bad news. How are we doing on... Oh, there's a lot of story quests in this zone. Wow.
Ah, you're back. Lieutenant Karuni's plan worked perfectly. And she says she owes her success to you. Good job.
What happened up here?
While you were in the tomb, Karuni launched a strike against the invaders from the barracks. A detachment of soldiers arrived from Windhelm just in time to help us take back the fort.
That's good news.
It is indeed. And thank you for your help, my friend. As long
Ghost.
as we hold Fort Morvenskar, you are welcome here.
I no longer know my own brother's heart, but now I know yours. Even though Fildgor escaped with my crown and my mortal remains, you have performed a great service this day.
I'll find your body and your crown. Also, I still need to return your amulet to your tomb.
Keep the amulet. You earned it. And as long as you carry it, we will always be connected.
Is it actually unique? Oh, it is. Cool. Hey, Lieutenant Karani, where are you gonna send me? Probably Cradle Crush, I would bet. I don't remember where that is.
You did great work today. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
With Fort Morvenskar back under our control, we should send word to the king. Let him know that the royal tombs are secure. Will you deliver a dispatch to Fort Amel?
The king has gone to Fort Amel?
Yes. Reinforcements from Windhelm brought the news. The king has gone to Fort Amel to meet with packed dignitaries. Take word of our victory to the fort. Speak to Thane Oda, Wolf Sister there.
I'll head to Fort Amel as soon as I can.
We're going to get the fort up and running again. My scouts report that there are still Stormfist troops in the area.
Where did they see the Stormfist troops?
My scouts report that the Stormfist are fortifying Cradle Crush to the southwest. We can't let them establish a foothold, or we'll never get rid of them.
Oh wait, is this just a side quest?
We're going to get the fort up.
Hold on, let's just check something. No, that's not what I want. Achievements. Quests. Oops. This one. Reach the Dragon Shrine. Ooh, okay, so that's something else. Yeah, the Cradle Crush business must just be a side quest. I ain't doing it. Goodbye. Just enjoy the scenery. Stormkeer? Was that his guy's name? I mean, they did an excellent job of capturing, like, it's a more condensed version, sure, but it definitely feels like Skyrim the game. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love the way they did the rift in this game is so good too. What the hell is... Oh, right, these rabbits. They're like magical rabbits. I don't think I actually need to do anything with them. They're part of a side quest, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I fell off the mountain. Might as well check this. I might as well check this. Bah. Hey, Nernroot, we can listen to it. Man, I really hope that they don't miss the opportunity to add Crimson Nernroot as an alchemical item with Blackreach stuff. That's where it thrives. Oh. Thane Oda Wolfsister and Thane Harvold. And Prince Irnskar.
Greetings, stranger. It looks like you have something for me.
I have a dispatch from Fort Morvenskar.
Then by all means, let me have it. Excellent. The fort is back under our control, thanks to you. You've made quite a name for yourself amongst our soldiers, friend. Lieutenant Koruni in particular seems suitably impressed with your efforts.
Okay. Did I miss something? I guess that was just to direct me here to Morvenskar? Or to Amel?
Back straight, heads back. No
Crossvard,
swing-backed lollygagging
Crossvard
while I'm on
Axbearer.
watch. Who are you then? Are you with our esteemed guests? Or were you hoping to take shelter under the Skull King's skirts?
Why is the gate barred?
We wouldn't want just anyone getting in there, would we? A meeting of this size is no great secret. It's hard enough keeping all the spies and assassins out without laying our doors wide open.
Can I go in?
Ha! And will you want an introduction as well? Look, if you really want in, talk to Commander Yarn. He decides who comes and goes.
Commander Yarn, if you'd be so kind. It's not like I haven't made a name for myself, but please. Hello, Itman. Itman.
Where's that lazy skeever? I'm going to kill... What do you want? Someone steal your gold pouch or something?
I'm wondering what's going on in town.
What's it matter to you? Have business with the king, do you? Stand in line with the rest of the peasants. Seems like every alley rat decided to show up and whine about something when they heard the king was coming. But he's not here for that.
And what's he here for?
King shows up with his honor guard and all the pact officials, clearly up to something important. And you just expect me to tell you what that is? Did you always get milk when you whined for it as a baby? Be off! I need to find one of my guards.
Missing a guard?
You're going to stick your nose into this no matter what I say, aren't you? Fine. Thod decided to have a drink with the prince's entourage last night. Haven't seen him since. Probably passed out somewhere. But I can't be too careful.
If I find Thod for you, will you tell me what the king is meeting about?
I just want this all to be over. We're not used to dealing with so many different groups all in one place. All right. Find Thod and I might let some information slip. We'll leave it at that.
Alright, where are you, Thod? Adrasa Sarum.
The tales of Nords and their mead drinking are legendary, but Yegi here? He's absolutely epic. He's been drinking for 2 days straight now. 2 days.
I heard one of the Fort Amal guards was drinking here last night. Guard Thod?
You must mean that drunken idiot who tried to keep up with Yegi. He wasn't even in the same league. Whatever he was drinking was pretty foul, though. It smelled more like wet Kaguti than sweet mead. I think it might have been Argonian.
Do you know where he went?
He wandered toward the river, carrying a few bottles of that vile Argonian beverage. He's probably still down there. I'd wager he's either passed out or nursing a bad headache right about now.
I need a break.
Oh. Are you dead, Thod? I got a skill point.
Why do you hate us, Nord? Your own king declared us allies, but still, you turn us away.
Don't put words in my mouth, Dark Elf. I said you could enter Fort Armor, but the inn is full, so you can't stay. Official business of the kingdom takes precedence after all.
This is ridiculous, and we've come such a long way. We'll find somewhere else to rest. Somewhere not filled with such hate.
Thod?
Oh yes, Narayu. Whatever you say, Narayu.
Naryu, you say? Guard Thod, wake up!
I don't want to. Want to sleep. A perfectly good dream. Oh, Narayu. I love you, Narayu.
I'll let him sleep it off.
Oh yes.
Oh no, I guess
Narayu.
I don't have the option.
Whatever.
Oh wait, I can take his clothes? Nah. I don't want to inconvenience him too much. Let me just check something. I want Lorcan's Tears. How the heck do you get clear water? Do you just have to have like a level 5 character to get water? Why is there a recipe that uses that? Helonor Chill Owl.
Oh, if you're still looking for Thod, I wouldn't worry about it. He and the commander headed for the barracks. Thod's getting an earful, I'm sure. I apologize if we wasted your time.
But I just left Thod. He was asleep by the river.
I'm sure it was one of the other guards. There are a lot of us, and we're known to relax with a bottle of mead or two when we're off duty. And never to excess. So really, I wouldn't worry about it.
I know who I found.
Listen, I saw them both just a moment ago, and unlike the commander, I slept last night. Now, it's not that I don't believe you found a drunk Nord by the river. It wouldn't be the first time. It's just that it can't be Thod. I can prove it.
What do you mean?
Both the commander and Thod headed towards the barracks on the west side of town. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with them. Then you can go get a drink and relax. Seems like you could use it.
We've got an imposter.
I told you that we need to be patient. You're always in such a hurry. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You're enjoying that body too much, I think. Why, I have a mind to... Can I help you with something? The Fort Amol guard barracks are off limits, so I hope you don't plan on trying to get inside.
I need to talk to Commander Yarn about one of his guards.
The commander is occupied by other matters at the moment. As one of the officials helping coordinate efforts at Fort Amol, perhaps I could be of service?
Who are you?
I am a noble, and an advisor to the Jarl of Fort Amol. I have been charged with making sure that all of our esteemed guests are well cared for. I assume you are part of King Yoren's guard if you seek to speak with Commander Iarn?
No, I'm trying to find Guard Thought. He was with the commander.
Ah, yes. Thought. Of course. He was just here, as a matter of fact. You just missed him. You weren't the one looking for him earlier by chance. Iarn mentioned someone looking into guard business. Not many folks care about Thought.
The commander and I had an arrangement.
Well, how about I help you instead? Iarn has been on edge of late. Perhaps the king's presence makes him nervous. Or it's all these foreigners. Who knows? But he has been acting strange. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
You're more suspicious than him. Why are you telling me this?
You seem eager to help, so I'm giving you something to do. If I toss around false accusations or involve the king's guards, it might seem like Fort Amol can't deal with its own problems. Trail the commander. Determine if my fears are justified. Hide behind the rocks nearby and wait for Iarn. You wouldn't want him to know you were following him now, would you?
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow him. I don't think he's a bad guy. Dude I was just talking to was way more suspicious than him. You don't see me.
Took you long enough, Commander.
I thought I was being followed. We have to be smart about all this.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know we only get one chance at this. Besides, word from the inside is that things are going well.
Good, good. I took care of things on my end. I stuffed all of the duplicates in Marla's house. As long as no one goes snooping around in there.
Duplicates? Are we talking cloning now? Are there just a bunch of Thods? Or is it like other important people have duplicates? Oh.
You just have to poke your nose into things that don't concern you, don't you? You can join the rest of the bodies in here.
Are these skin stealers, or is this a different...
You're too late. You'll never stop Vildgor's plans.
And you can talk while you're dead. That's impressive. Yeah, so there's a bunch of copycats running around.
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Eon. Again. He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters.
Yarn is dead. The man you saw is an imposter.
Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers?
No, Yarn's body is in Marla's house, along with Marla, and, well, Marla and some others.
What? All of this in Marla's house? You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander I was just speaking to is actually dead? And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas?
Vildgor's spies have infiltrated Fort Amel.
After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the information. I'll make sure to look into these accusations as soon as I can. But you're not going to give up on this, are you? Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Amel. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the pact are here, for kind's sake.
So you just want me to let people die?
No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the pact delegations here. Think of how fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Verloc. Tell him what you told me.
What will talking to Lord Verloc accomplish?
He's the Jarl's advisor. He has his hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Verloc's smart. If what you say is true, and by kind I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic.
Where can I find him?
You'll probably find Lord Verloc in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
No, you don't believe me, do you?
You have to look at this from my point of view. A stranger walks into town and makes outlandish claims about spies and imposters and murders. How do I know that you're not one of these Stormfist traitors trying to cause trouble?
Check Marla's house. That will confirm my story.
You certainly are insistent. I'll grant you that much. Look, I'll check the house as soon as I can. In the meantime, go talk to Lord Verloc. Shows bones if there really are spies in Fort Amel. His lordship will know what to do.
Alright, let's go chit-chat.
Your problem is, you wouldn't know.
That Alessio guy's here too? How? God. He just appears at anything that has an inn. Captain Vari Warhammer. Cool. Hello again. Antler fur. Hulver antler fur. Okay.
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good Commander Eon is up to?
Treason and murder for a start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They've replaced Yarn and killed people, including Dark Elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Vildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this?
Only guard Hjolnir. She's looking in. You're gonna go look into it.
Have a word with Loanor. The implications for the pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper.
How can I help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harvald. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harvald.
Is he just like right where I was before? Where I brought the information to the other lady? Where was it? Oh no, there's a different area. No wait, it's the area I was thinking of.
The Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Filgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak, Harvold, like my father. This conversation is over.
You're a terrible prince.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness.
Lord Verlof sent me to discuss an urgent matter with you, discreetly.
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the pact delegates back to the meeting.
Filgor spies have infiltrated Fort Amol and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves.
And that's not what I wanted to hear. The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates. They need to be able to protect themselves.
Lord Verlof doesn't want the prince to know.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps.
Maybe I can help.
Perhaps, if you say that King Yoren sent you, they might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you. They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
What did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
He sounds like an idiot. Oh, here's Yegi.
A gathering, a feast, a time to drink. Who am I kidding? It's always time to drink.
Wow, you are a monster. Geld's... Ooh, Indorel. Oops.
Have we met? I don't remember.
He drunk? Whoa, where'd he go? Oh, he sat down.
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
King Yoren wants you to return to the prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Naryu if you need something more.
Naryu? Fancy meeting you, who?
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
Why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an agent with the...
Shh, no one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's a special one. The target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Can you help me? I'm trying to convince Geld to work with the prince.
Geld is an idiot, and the prince is, well, he's a royal idiot. Bringing those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal.
What can you do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
Any tips on getting in there, you know, as advice for a friend?
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise, a guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
Any tips once I'm in there?
For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats. Earlier I saw a cat run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. Might prove useful. I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around. Try over there.
Okay, wait. Should I have taken that dude's armor? Oh, Thawed. Thawed, you fool. You foolish fool. I should have taken your armor. Huh, you're naked. And now I need a cat. Why not? I might as well talk with you.
I think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
King Yarn needs you to return to Prince Irnskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
There must be some way he can convince you to return to the prince.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing.
This is for King Yoren, not Prince Irnskar.
King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation. And Prince Irnskar is still a Gwarlicker.
I'll help your people if you agree to return to Prince Irnskar's meeting.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Irnskar's meeting for the king.
Alright, well let me go get these bottles then, and then I'll go deal with the troll. Isn't Darkwater not far from here at all? It's right over there, okay. Use cat.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Take that one. That one. That one. Sergeant Haldrick 3 boots. What? What is that name? That one. Exotic Dunmer wine. Where am I going? It's like I slid off the roof. Now are you?
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it.
Here's the wine you wanted.
I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done.
What job?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
That's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armor. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
Alright, see you later, Naru. I'm gonna go kill a giant troll.
Nord and Tamriel.
No troll will ever be as problematic as that one from the start of Frostfalls. Boy howdy. I appreciate they put him as the first boss because he's a great way to kill off groups that aren't going to survive that dungeon. Well, honestly, it's the second boss that really does it. I mean, really, they just get worse. The second boss is a huge problem for uncoordinated groups. The third boss is all but impossible. That laser monstrosity. Oh, Death in Winter. Wait, are you eating another troll? Weird. Oh, you are a big boy. You hurt. Got the head. God, how would I even carry that head back? It would be like 100 pounds. I just keep it on my back, I guess. His head was like the size of my entire body. Skip the rocks. Oh, almost made it.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care.
Oh god, that prince is such an ass. Is that dialogue not going to go away either? Really? Okay. Runs with quickness. What armor is this just... I think it's Dunmer armor on an Argonian?
What's that smell? It's awful.
Here's a head.
My people came to Fort Amo from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you.
With Death and Winter gone, maybe the survivors can take back the town.
Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say. You have earned that much.
Long quest. This one's too many parts. Wait, where'd the prince go?
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable.
I convinced the Dark Elves and Argonians to return to the prince's meeting.
And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant. Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other. With the Pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough. Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors. But the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage.
You believe the king's in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors. But I can't just assume everything is alright.
So you're just gonna send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
We'll go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verlop should be able to open them. King Yoren was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildgor is definitely at the heart of it.
Shouldn't we send more troops to protect the king?
King Yoren is guarded by a squad of soldiers he selected personally. I'm sure everything is fine. Still, we can't be too careful. But I don't want to embarrass the king needlessly. You and Lord Verloc can handle this. I have faith in you.
Wait, what? Oh, here he is. I didn't realize he actually became my companion. He just kind of disappeared from my point of view.
Sat on my scales. An Argonian woman made special prize
Oh, are you gonna do something?
Oh, that's right. They're dead. Just like you're about to be. You know, you were a real pain in my side. I sent you after Ian and Mara, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince. But instead, you brought the pack together. Well, if you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Oh, I called it. He totally was a bad guy.
Move or call out and lose your tongue. Simple,
Wait.
right?
Don't kill me. I can help you. Yoren's still alive. You need me.
No one likes a liar, Nord. No one.
Stab him. Yeah. Thank you, Naryu.
Let's talk, hero. Why did I ever let Baron convince me to come to Eastmarch?
You seemed excited for it. You were talking how it was your first solo job.
Told you something bad was gonna happen. I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too.
Do you know what's going on here?
I've been tracking a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now. The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I discovered that he took a contract with Fildgor and tracked him to this region.
You know where he is now?
Not exactly, but I'd wager he's inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find in there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verloc with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side.
Are you coming in with me?
I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you. I'll try to get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time?
Okay, this is the dialogue I was thinking of. It looks good on you.
Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous.
What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren.
Ah, she has such good dialogue. Naryu's one of the best I mean, there's so many great characters in this game, and she's but one of them. Oh, I gotta kill some Stormfists. It's interesting to note that those guards that showed up behind the jerk outside were Covenant. From there. How about you two? There's the key. You have a tiger. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, it was a saber-toothed tiger. Something hitting me?
Are you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad Stormfists are outside. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you, all proper-like.
You can stab him too if you want, Naryu.
People really frustrate me sometimes.
Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you.
Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my...
Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs. No sign of the king, though. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
How did you get in here?
Windows are wonderful things, my darling. No one ever remembers to lock them. I'm sure you've crawled into or out of more than a few windows over the course of your adventures.
Maybe one or two, but I can't think off the top of my head of any. Where can I find King Yoren?
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those doors.
Just need to figure out how to open them.
Take a look
I don't think
around.
you'll just find a key lying around. But you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
What? Key hidden within the manor pyramid. The King's Stand provides all the clues you need to find the key. And as the Great King stood tall, his dark raven upon his shoulder, he raised the war horn to his lips and blew. The sound echoed throughout the valley. The troops cheered and let loose a rally cry. He watched them surge forward, but it was the last sight he ever saw. He dropped to his knees, a dagger jutting from... Oh, okay, so it's behind the statue of... Right there. Why can't I take it? I need something else first, and then I can get the note that's clearly on his back? Oh, I guess it didn't need anything. Huh, you're a ghost.
So you have finally come to the aid of the king. Thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Armor. I can't say that Warlock was as useful as I hoped,
But he served his purpose, right?
I mean, just look at me, stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it?
Where's the real King Yorn?
For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious. That poor guard Floanor, greedy Lord Verlop, the mind reader.
You killed Guard Hrolnir?
Verlop did say that he would take care of her, didn't he? My poor Verlop was many things, but a liar wasn't one of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Euron.
What about King Yorn?
He's enjoying a gift from Philgor. The king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dalen the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me.
You think you can take King Yorn's place?
Well, yes. That's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
Oh. Defeat Dalen. Wait, he's here?
Dalen said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist Brigade.
Probably well enough. Where did Naryu go?
Well done. Too little, too late. The false king is dead. Once you join him, Philgor will rule this land.
Oh, you're a big boss. Let's use this. What just happened to everything? He got killed, I got stunned, it was all weird. Way with words. Is he actually dead?
King Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dalen used, it's tainted. Daedric, I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
How can you have tainted poison? Isn't that the point of poison? What happened in here?
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared, we think. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner.
How did you get in here?
Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here. When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now.
What woman?
She never identified herself. When the Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs. Then she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf.
Stay here, I'll get help for the king.
We should be fine, and we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
I wouldn't call that a helmet, really. It's a hood and a cowl.
I figured you'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, a success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly.
So it was you who saved them?
When you entered the safe room, I heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered.
But you decided to be a hero.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun. Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change.
You told him you were getting help?
I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt. Ernskar and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not going to make it, is he?
I don't know. Stagic poison.
Hildegor plays dirty. I wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue. These people still need your help, hero.
Would that other group be the Dark Brotherhood? Oh, persuade, if you ever need me.
Always the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment.
Your prince, Linus? Oh, wait. Book. Book.
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him? I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed.
It wasn't the Argonians or the Dark Elves. It was Fildgor Orcthane.
Fildgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me!
He's upstairs. A Dark Elf and an Argonian are protecting him.
Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here?
Fildgor's agents tried to kill me, too.
Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Fildgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
There must be something we can do for the king.
Oh, Thane, the wolf sister. Oh, cool. This is part of the Dragon Guard set, but it's a helmet. Awesome. Well, who knows? With the reliquary stuff they're coming out. Was it reliquary? What was it called? The new system they're adding in Greymoor? Antiquities. That's what it is. Maybe there'll be a reason to not use monster sets anymore, and you'll need the helmets and stuff. I don't know.
The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up. But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information.
The Argonian ambassador said the poison was Daedric.
Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra. The poison will kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this. We need to ask the Turnian monks for help.
The Turnian monks?
An old cult. Worship totem gods. Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic. Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components.
I'll help. What do I need to do?
The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus. An object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
What can bolster the king's life force?
The blood of a vampire gives strength and vitality, even to those on death's door. Whatever runs through their veins serves to enhance their life force. The tiniest amount should suffice to get the king through the ritual.
You want to put vampire blood in the king? Won't that turn him?
His body is shutting down. This blood will work as a countering agent to the poison. It won't be enough to turn him, I don't think. Besides, we don't have many options available to us, do we?
Where do I get vampire blood?
The hot springs to the north. Rumors suggest the place is haunted by the undead. Witchestada, they call it. Let's hope the rumors are true. Of course, you'll also need to get one of them to give you its blood.
What can we use as a focus?
The Argonians joked about one of their own during the feast. They called him the Dreamwalker. He watches over the dreams of the people of Darkwater Crossing. Yes, the same place where the trolls now run rampant.
How do we know he survived?
The spirits assure me that this Dreamwalker still lives. He is essential to saving King Nuren. Where he hides, that I don't know. Search Darkwater Crossing for some clue as to where the Argonians have gone.
How do you know so much about the Turnian monks?
I am connected to the spirits of this world. Specifically, I have a bond with the spirit of the wolf. This bond has existed my entire life, even when I was a small child. When the spirits called to me, I left my home to seek them out.
What'd you find?
I found the Turnian monks. A cult, some would call them, but they heard the spirits just as I did. They took me in, trained me to listen to the call of the wild, to hone my skills, to be one with nature.
Why didn't you stay with them?
I was young, and I missed my family. My responsibility to my bloodline finally called me back to Windhelm. I left the people I grew to love in the middle of the night, and never looked back. Now we must go to them to save our king.
Okay, more quests. The blood of a vampire. God, we're not even halfway through all the quests yet. It's crazy. This zone might have the biggest amount of largest amount of quests of any zone so far, story-wise. Seek out the vampires. Will the star? Actually, this one's closer, isn't it? The Dreamwalker.
I don't know you. Do I know you?
Let's see. Assuming these two are also considered main story quests, I'm assuming it's going to lead to two separate quests and not just a short little thing here and there. It's going to be 11 out of 19. Is still 8 more. Actually, this would also count, so this would be 12 of 19, so there would be 7 more, but still, God. I guess this makes up for Shadowfen. Yep, there's definitely a quest here.
Pain makes victim delirious. She falls in and out of consciousness. The troll bite is inflamed, and it begins to ooze.
Please, Stormy.
Too much to do and too little time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A stranger offers aid. You dare to put your own life in danger for the benefit of others? That sounds too good to be true.
I just want to help.
Well, I would be foolish to turn down help, wherever it comes from. I need certain materials to perform the ritual. Can you gather them for me?
What do you need?
I need you to catch torch bugs. I need 5 pairs of wings. No more, no less. I also need the satchel for my home. The intact building. The one with a sturdy lock. The key should be in an urn near the house. I tossed it in there when I ran by.
Will this help you heal her?
It will help me find my way through her dreams. I enter the dream stride and cure people from within. I've always had this gift. I try to use it for good, but things don't always work out the way you hope. I try not to think about those times.
I need your help.
Can't you see I'm busy? Many people to care for, including one who slowly slips away. I don't have time to deal with strangers until my own people are safe and secure.
Fair enough, okay. I need torchbug stuff, and I need... It would be nice if picking those torchbugs will also give me torchbug thoraxes, because those can be a thing to get. Oh, they're in specific locations. Never mind. Oh no, it's pointing me to literally every torchbug in the area. Charred chest. What? Oh, no thanks. Hey, torchbug thorax. Cool. It says to look for an urn next to the intact building. No? Refuse? No? I don't know why. Okay, that was weird. Waterlogged bag. Oh, torchbug. Okay, he said the intact building, and then there was an urn nearby. Too bad I can't just pick the lock, can I? Wait, I can? Maybe this is not the building. Oh, is that the urn right there? Yes, it is. I still need to find one more torch bug.
It has to be in here somewhere. It has to be.
Smaller the collar.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? Everyone was supposed to be gone.
What are you doing here?
Just gathering my belongings. I had to leave so suddenly I missed a couple of necessities. Now get out of my house, won't you? I don't want you here.
This isn't your house.
Of course this is my house. I told you it was my house. Why would I be in here if it wasn't my house? And you're still standing there. Didn't I just tell you to leave?
This is Stormy Eye's house.
Figures you'd be working with the lizards. They always lure outsiders to their cause with false promises and sob stories. Those Argonians are killers. If you're working with them, you're no better than they are.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? That Dreamwalker. He uses dark magic. Magic he doesn't understand. How many innocents have to die because of his recklessness?
He's trying to save an injured Argonian.
That's just what he wants you to believe. And you're stupid enough to listen to his lies. It's a shame a troll didn't rip your heart out. It's what you and those killers deserve. Now get out of my way. I have what I came for.
Wait, did I lose torchbug stuff?
Take care of this nuisance. He's trying to help the lizards. Take care of this nuisance. You help those who let the innocent die? You're no better than they are.
Okay, I guess we're just fighting this guy. Let me guess. Dream guy tried to help someone you love, and he couldn't do it, and they died.
Can't be me. You help those who let the innocent die?
Was that a glitch in the Matrix, or is this supposed to be happening this way? Oh, okay. I still need to find another torch bug somewhere. Where is he?
How dare you help the Argonians? The filthy lizards. They killed my wife. She put her faith in the Dreamwalker. Put her life in his hands.
What do you mean?
My wife was ill. This Dreamwalker, he promised he could cure her by entering her dreams. She swore off practical medicines, said there were other ways. There were lies. I held her hand as her life slipped away. He killed her.
The Dreamwalker did? Is that why you're here?
I came here to make them suffer, all of them, to make them feel the pain as I did. I put blood around the village, lured the trolls here. I watched them destroy the place, and now it seems I hold the life of another in my hands.
What life do you speak of?
Whoever the Dreamwalker is trying to save. He sent you for his reagents, didn't he? That's why you were in the house. That's why I was there too. To make sure he never stepped into another dream again. Let me go, and I'll tell you where to find them.
Are you trying to bargain your life for another?
I tried to destroy this monster after what he did to my wife. But it's out of my hands now. Let me go, and I'll tell you where I hid the reagents. Kill me, and you'll never find them.
I'll let you go after you tell me where the reagents are.
I put the reagents into a vase and threw it into the ruined building I ran by. Take them and get back to your Dreamwalker. Just know it won't work. She's dead. Regardless of what you do, just like my wife.
Bleak. Oh, I don't need the torchbug thoraxes anymore? What? Was that just a ploy to get me to look around? Oh no, or did I uh-oh. Well, I guess we're fighting you. I guess that was just a... No, wait, I actually must have gotten them in... This. The time is right, have this. I said have this. Aren't these technically frost trolls? Yeah, they're the white flavor. They're definitely frost trolls. The white ones are frost trolls, usually. The blackish ones are trolls, and the brownish ones are usually river trolls. There might be other kinds. I don't think I've ever noticed. Sister of Wind.
Did you bring the items I requested?
Here, I also ran into a Redguard wizard.
No time to talk about that now. I know exactly who you met, but please, I must try to save this one's life first. The present now, then we can discuss the past.
Oh. Well, that was something. What did you just do?
Sister of Wind will recover. Breathing normal, body healing. Her dreams were tainted by the injuries. Always happy when I help another. Always remember the ones I couldn't save.
Like the Redguard's wife.
One of many. Beautiful woman. Dark hair, pretty eyes. Like the sea. Osmala came to me and begged for my help. I knew her chances weren't good, but I decided to try to save her anyway.
Asmala lured the trolls here.
Luckily, none of my people were lost. But poor Osmala. He acted out of grief, out of love for the woman he lost. I forgive him.
What will your people do now?
They are safe. Trolls still roam the area, but they will get bored and wander off when the food runs out. Hopefully they won't look in this cave. We are in your debt. My skills are yours, should you ever need them. If you ever need assistance, you need only to ask. I owe you the largest of favors, as do my people.
I in fact need your help.
Of course. A favor was promised, and a favor you shall receive. What do you ask of me?
King Yoren has been poisoned. I need your help.
Poison? Poison is more dangerous than physical wounds. Some of these vile substances cause dreams to collapse. No matter. A promise is a promise. Where is the king?
With the Turnian monks.
The Turnian monks? I have heard many things about them. Many interesting abilities are attributed to these monks. Now I'm eager to visit the Turnians. I'll meet you there.
So did that count as a... That did count as... Wait. Yeah, that did count as a quest. Darkwater hand warmers. They don't do anything. In the trash they go. Alright, now we're going to Wittestader. Sure, that's not how you pronounce that word, but I'm gonna pretend it is. Did the trolls already leave? No, they're here still. How did the trolls destroy the buildings like that? You figure they'd knock down a wall or two, at the most. Ooh, mammoth. Oh, there's your giant. Hi?
The Octane soldiers. There are too many of them. Someone help!
Alright. I would feel guilty if I left you like this.
Thank you. What?
I guess that was just a random event. I never got the way shrine that was next to Fort Amal. I'm a fool. I even kept thinking to myself I should definitely get that way shrine. Did I? No. Wait to start there. Aralor.
Please, you have to help me.
I can't if... Okay, I don't know what just happened to her.
Please help me. I pushed her down, and now she's gone. It was the only way I could get away from those horrible monsters.
Tell me what happened.
We were on our way back to Windhelm. We decided to take a shortcut, and those monsters surrounded us. I've never seen anything like them before.
What monsters?
They were everywhere, all around us. There were so many of them. By the three. Look out!
What? Where? Ah, blood fiends. Always a pleasure. Can you hold still?
I need to go. I need to get out of here. Those things are everywhere. Please, my friend may still be alive. If you see her, you need to save her.
Where'd you last see your friend?
We were near the center of the hot springs when we were attacked. I pushed Imhe down. It was the only thing I could do to get away. I wasn't thinking. I never meant to hurt her. Please, find Imhe. I need to go.
Yes, you do. Whoa, no, 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 world boss, no thank you.
Stay away from me, you monster.
Damn it, woman. You need to come with me now. The sun hurts me more than you know. We need to get inside.
Hello, Mr. Vampire. There's a lot of other dead vampires.
Scales here is about to have a really bad day if she doesn't come with me right now. That's Bite. It's spreading faster than she realizes.
What do you mean spreading?
These creatures are the twisted offspring of a vampire, and their bite is just as dangerous. Once bitten, the curse seeps into your body. It gets into your blood until the fever takes you. Then the craving comes over you. The craving for blood.
Can the curse be cured?
There may be a way. I need to get her back to my manor, though. If she stays out here too long, the sun will find her. Then she'll experience a pain like she has never felt before. Right now, she just needs to shut up and listen to me.
Why is she so afraid of you?
I'm just like the creatures that attacked her. Except my mind is my own, and I'm a little more sensitive to sunlight. Now, before you do something we'll both regret, hear me out. If I'm going to save Scales, I'm going to need your help.
I'm listening.
I need blood fiend dust. You can get it from the creatures that bit her. Then maybe we can reverse the effects and save Scales here. I'll keep her safe in the meantime. If you can get that dust, bring it to my manor.
You're infected with vampirism?
The cursed blood of my family does indeed run through my veins. I'm not ashamed of it. What I am ashamed of is what my people do with this power.
I need your help then.
I believe that I can trust you. If you help me with something, I'll do whatever you ask as long as it doesn't involve hurting anyone.
How noble of you.
Time to go, Scales. We need to make sure you don't turn into one of these creatures.
What are you doing? No, don't let him take me.
Ooh. Particly. Alright, we need to kill some blood fiends. Preferably in the group. Oh, here we go. I got 4 right here on the horizon. And... Oop. Oh. Perfect. Managed to get 5. Alright, let's go talk to Valeric. Hello, Rala?
Big man said you'd be showing up soon. He's upstairs with the lizard girl.
Yorick? Or Yorick, I guess. We got those silent J's. Or those soft J's, I should say.
Let me out of here, please. This isn't right. You're killing me. You gave me to these creatures, and they're going to use me as food. Why would you do such a thing?
Have they harmed you?
Of course not. Who harms their dinner before they feast? I'm sure they're going to be very good to me. At least until supper time.
Alright. Hey, Valeric.
Scales tried to escape, so we locked her up. Nothing to worry about. Just want to make sure everyone stays safe. It won't be long before she gets that crazed look in her eyes, though.
Do you really need to lock her up?
You saw those things out there. They're mindless monsters. As ugly as they are evil, and only interested in killing and feasting. Do you really want Scales out there attacking people? No? That's why I put her in a cage.
Will the dust cure her?
There's a chance. But it's just that, a chance. There's no guarantee she'll survive the process. I've seen it kill as often as it cures. It's a risk, but the alternative is far, far worse.
If you're lying to me, I'll hunt you and your clan down.
I swear by the blood of my clan and my clanmates, I only want to help her. She's safe here. I'll protect her for as long as she remains with us. And if the cure fails, I'll teach her to control her urges.
Alright, try to cure her.
You've made the right decision. I promise I'll do everything in my power to help her. We'll watch over her. If she doesn't improve, we'll make sure she doesn't succumb to the bloodlust.
Don't make me regret my decision.
Believe me, you won't regret this. Poor Scales burns with the blood fever. She'll be trying to eat every face she sees soon enough. Who would wish that fate upon her? Well, I suppose my father would, but you'll learn more about him shortly. I promise we'll look after Scales. We'll make sure that she's safe and that she doesn't hurt anyone. Now, I need your help. You saw for yourself. Vampire abominations prowl the springs. Those are my father's toys, sick creations of his evil mind.
And what's your papa trying to accomplish?
We've all been infected, cursed, plagued. Call it what you will. We're vampires. But we don't have to succumb to the curse's savage nature. My father, thinks otherwise.
How so?
He believes we should embrace the bloodlust, the power, taking those who can't oppose us and making them our own. As civil war rages through Eastmarch, he feels the time is right to strike. He wants to grow an army of undead before anyone notices.
And you want to stop him.
My father must be stopped at all costs. He's already targeted the Winterland hunters. He's about to turn them into his puppets. Jaruk downstairs can tell you
Oh,
what to say.
it's a hard J.
That's our first step.
And what do we do after that?
We turn my father into dust, and end his tyranny once and for all. The hunters are merely a distraction. If we deny him their blood, he'll grow curious, perhaps even vulnerable. He'll want to know who interfered with his plans.
Why can't you save the hunters like you did Imhe?
This world is a deadly place, when the sun glows bright in the sky. It's just too dangerous outside. Even the wounds I recently suffered require time and a great deal of blood to overcome. Imagine the cost of trying to deal with all those hunters.
Then why haven't you approached the hunters during the night?
I must say you are a strange one. Others would have drawn weapons the moment they saw what I was. Anyway, I could attempt to scare them away, but they're hunters. I don't suspect they scare very easily.
Is he gonna do anything? No? Okay. So that counted as a story quest, and this also counts as a story quest. Boy. Oh, that's why you had a hard J, because you're a Khajiit, not a Nord.
I hope Valeric didn't convince you to join our cause. Our battles never end well. True, his father's a bastard, but he's a strong bastard. Valeric can't beat him, and those who help us usually die. But enough depressing talk. How can Jaruk help you?
Valeric mentioned you have a plan to save the hunters.
Yes, Jaruk always has a plan. The Blood Fiends hunt by scent. They have the hunter's scent and await the command to strike. If we mask the scent, the Blood Fiends will lose interest and wander off. The hunters will be saved.
What do we need to do?
Take this liquid. It is a gift from Jaruk's close friends, Cello and Harp. Don't ask what it is. You don't want to know. Splash it on the hunters. Make them smell like something the Blood Fiends won't want to eat.
The hunters won't mind getting splashed with this?
Oh, they'll hate it. They'll probably try to kill you. It's best if you rough them up a bit first. Show them who's stronger. Then splash it in their faces. As long as they end up very smelly, the hunters should be safe.
What?
Majourn, my master, would like to speak with you. You've made contact with Majourn's son, Valeric. He's a troubled young man, ashamed of his heritage. Majourn simply wishes to end the conflict with his son. For this reason, my lord requests to meet with you.
Why me?
Oh, it's not just you. Others have tried to help Valeric. They either see how futile their task is, or they fail. My master wants to explain this to you. You don't have to make any decisions right now. Just hear him out.
Majourn created the Blood Fiends. I won't meet with him.
You deny an invitation from my lord? You are foolish, just like the ones before you. Majourn shall know of this. You have made a terrible mistake this day.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I need to practice my vampire hunting, you know? It's all in preparation of Greymoor. I wonder if Greymoor's gonna also have other creatures of the night, like werewolves. Werebears? Could we get werebears? I'd like some werebears.
Unholy stink! It's horrible!
Smell! I need to get this off me!
By the gods! That smells awful!
This is fun.
Who throws cat piss on people?
Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense. That's why he got it from his friends.
Smell. I need to get this off me.
Are you fighting me? What's going on? Oh. He just had to disappear from existence. You know how it goes. Okay, I forgot I was not playing my other character who has rapid maneuvers on his circle button. That was my bad. Maybe I should do some alliance, or get some alliance points with Mr. Miserable. At least get him to unlock those lines, but I'm never going to use it. Oh, how are you?
I'm going through so many changes right now, feeling so many sensations. It's wonderful. It's amazing. Is that urine I smell? I must write this in my journal so I never forget this moment.
Well, she seems to be in high spirits.
You saved the lives of the hunters. You ruined their clothes, but you saved their lives. My father will be upset when his slaves fail to locate new prey. He'll become curious. Then we'll catch him off guard.
How do you do that?
My father won't risk going outside. It's too dangerous. The sun is deadly to his ancient form. No, he'll send his thrall Tunis to see what went wrong. We need to catch my father before he returns to the crypts and locks the doors behind him.
And then what?
Rala will sneak into my father's manor and wait for Tunis to return. She'll deal with him. I need you to enter the crypts. Rala may be a vampire, but she's still young. She wouldn't stand a chance against an ancient.
Maybe you shouldn't send her?
Rala is quick. She can blend with the shadows. Slitting a thrall's throat is well within her capabilities. But someone more powerful than her needs to confront my father.
Okay. You guys just live right next door to each other. Are you eating him?
Please leave me alone. I don't want to talk about what happened here.
What happened?
I couldn't resist the urge. I had to feed. Valeric keeps us locked away. He doesn't let us feed. Not naturally. Not like this. I need blood to survive. Why deny me this pleasure?
This isn't what he taught you.
I don't care what Valeric taught us. This is who we are. This is what we are. If we ever hope to defeat the Ancients, we must embrace the power as they do. We can't keep feeding on skeevers and hope to grow strong. We must feast.
This isn't you, Rala. You have to control yourself.
It's been so long. You just don't understand. How could you? I need this to live. Valeric starves us. We mostly feed on animals, finding criminals when we can. There's a reason we're not as strong as the Ancients. We must grow stronger.
Not this way. You're better than this. You can control it.
No. You're right. What am I doing? I've fallen just as the Ancients wanted us to. Here. This is the key to the crypts. Tunis had it. Go in there and end this. Please.
How come he wasn't all super pale like you? Also, is he not dead? I swear I just saw him blink. Oh, I guess he's dead. The Wittestader. Oh. The definition of the Atmorn term Wittestader is a matter of scholarly debate. Francis of Ellen here translated as Wit's daughter, but Lady Cinnabar of Tanith believes it has a meaning of darker import. Wit shatter. Oh no, skeevers, whatever will I do? Ooh. Blood Harvest Bone Collar, what a name of an enemy. Oh, I actually made it through. Wow. What? Oh, they made it through too. I'm gonna deal with you two because this is probably where you need to be. Song of Pelinal. That was the third one. I didn't even see him.
Destroy.
There's a ghost. Where did you come from? I'll just kill this guy because, yep, he's the one who summoned the ghost. No, he's okay.
Feast upon your sweet, sweet blood.
Actually, while we're on the subject, could I have a little of yours? You probably won't need it after today, so.
Enough of this. Now you shall die.
Oh. You know what? They're adding the Vampire Lord model to the game. I wonder if they'll update Majorn. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh man, I gotta go out the way I came in? That's a shame. Because they only used a gargoyle, I'm sure, because it looks kind of like the Vampire Lord model. They didn't have time to dedicate assets to one random NPC. Because they do that sometimes. They update old NPCs with new assets. They've made a couple Argonians from the base game look like Nagas. I think they did it with like 2 or 3. And they update armor sets all the time. And then again, there's probably a lot of people don't even remember this quest. Like, I barely remembered it. I just knew that there were vampires in the middle of Eastmarch. That was it. No, well, that guy's gone. Maybe he wasn't actually a vampire. Maybe he was literally just a servant.
Cure isn't working. I'm changing, becoming one of them. He offered me a place in his family so he could teach me how to control my urges.
He's gone. I can feel it. His presence faded when you struck him down. We don't need to fear his tyranny any longer.
Your father had a lot of followers. Are you worried about them?
You killed Mayon, not me. Don't take this the wrong way. We're grateful for what you have done, but you did it. You destroyed a tyrant who could have built a formidable force, one strong enough to challenge the Skald King. Now, that won't happen.
What will you do now?
We will go somewhere safe. A place where we won't be a danger to others. My friends still have much to learn. I can't risk others until I know they can control their temptations. No one will fall victim to our people again.
It would be very neat to see this group in Greymoor.
We can't thank you enough. My father was evil. He abused the gifts we've been given. With him gone, we have a chance to live peacefully. Well, as peacefully as our kind can.
I need your help.
You've done a great thing, ridding this world of my father. Speak. Tell me your desire, and I shall make it so.
I need a vial of your blood to save King Jorn.
My blood? Do you intend to turn the Skald King into one of us? Why would you help us stop my father, just to create another vampire?
I don't want to turn him into a vampire, I just need to bolster his life force.
You have earned my trust, friend. Therefore, I must believe you speak the truth. Take it, save the king, but don't make me regret giving this to you.
No, are these your...
With Majoran destroyed, perhaps he will finally have some peace. Valeric believes we need to leave this place and find a better home for our kind. Jaruk hopes that such a place really exists.
Oh, it'd be really cool to see them in Raymore. This must be cello and harp.
Valeric says
Okay.
that you...
It'd be cool because then we can see what happened to her. Oh man, I kind of really hope that happens now because it would make having played through all the questline stuff again totally worth it. Also, when I turn this in, we'll be at 13 of 19 quests. That seems so. This middle part was just super chunky. That's Why are you just in the middle of the way, hello bear? Ooh, the sun is coming out. Gakurek.
The spirits told me you were close. I spoke to the Turnian monks. They admitted the king and the prince, but not me. I left the fold. They remember that, but they will help the king.
What now?
The Dreamwalker is already inside. Let the monks know you bring the ritual components. I must be off. Filgor is on the run and we're closing in. Now go, save the king so he can lead us to victory.
Wolf Sister Sandals? Excuse me? With these.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
Okay, so we'll be at 14 of 19 quests at the end of this part, I guess.
Please, outsider, leave us be. The Turnian monks want no part in the war that rages across this land.
Yorn the Scald King was brought here. I need to see him.
Your king has fallen into a deep eternal sleep. You cannot aid him. His fate depends on the favor of the three old gods now.
Are you saying King Yorn is dead?
Not dead. At least not yet. But his soul struggles as his dreams turn to poison. They tear at him, pull him deeper into the darkness. One calling himself Dreamwalker claims he can enter his nightmare. With our magic, he says your king can be saved.
I need to see the Dreamwalker.
Speak with Yadvar inside the cave, but don't get your hopes up. If the three old gods require your help, that's between you, them, and the Turnian elders.
What is this place?
This is our home, outsider. The Turnians prefer privacy, so we make it a habit of not letting everyone know where we live. I hope you can respect that.
Why does your clan hide?
We worship the old gods. Gods that aren't recognized by most of the Nords. They call us zealots and fanatics. Worshippers of false gods. I think you can understand why we don't live in Windhelm.
Why did the Turnians offer to aid the Scald King?
Our religion is ancient, but its followers are few. Most Nords call us cult and worse things. By helping your king, perhaps we can show everyone what our faith truly stands for.
Okay. That's a good way to look at things. This is Yadvar, I take it? Hey, there's Stormy Eyes.
You come to support the slumbering king. When last I saw him, his skin was pale and his breathing shallow. His life force slowly drains away. It would take a miracle or a favor from the three old gods to save him now.
How arrogant of me. I can save King Yorn.
When he isn't asking inane questions, the Dreamwalker makes the same claim. So many questions. He actually believes we turn into bugs and fly. With your king's life hanging in the balance, I hope you haven't put your trust in the wrong place.
I trust him. He saved the lives of many of his people.
As you say. Before your friend can enter the eternal slumber, we need to enhance the king's life force. Bring him back from the brink of death long enough for the Dreamwalker to slip inside. Otherwise, the journey will kill them both.
I collected the blood of a vampire.
Horrible creatures, but their blood has its uses. I'll open the gate to our ritual grounds. Please don't disturb the monks who pray there. Your king sleeps on the center platform, where our high priest administers to him.
Oh! Ooh, pretty flowers. Oh, right, Mistwatch! This is that place in, like, the corner of the... Yeah! This place always confused me, because I used to explore all the areas first and then do the quests, and this area I couldn't figure out how to get to. That's because you're supposed to come here as part of the quest line.
Why does my father still sleep, priest?
Oh, shut
Our
up.
healing magic maintains his life, but the Daedric poison is strong. I'm not sure we can overcome it.
If my father dies, the Turnian monks will suffer. Understand that, healer. Now, save your king.
What an ass.
King Yoren's son is worried, and I don't blame him. Our healing magic is strong, but it's not much good against Daedra-corrupted poison. The king won't awaken on his own.
I brought a Dreamwalker to help.
So my monks tell me. We don't usually deal with Daedric magic. We can keep King Yoren alive, but we can't restore him. Your Dreamwalker is our best chance. I hope he's done this before.
What can I do to help?
You brought what we need. Now the Dreamwalker must enter the Dream Stride. From there, he's on his own. My magic can't help him. Pray at the totems of the three old gods. Perhaps they will show you the Dreamwalker's progress. Then we watch and wait. Come, Dreamwalker. King Yoren is ready. It is time for you to get involved.
Not to worry. I've done this many times. Many times. Never entered a king's dreams, though. Or battled Daedric magic. But I'm sure everything will be just fine. Be sure to hold the king down. If he begins to thrash around, hit him with a rock. Kidding. Kidding.
He's a hoot.
The Dreamwalker's work has begun. If you wish to observe his progress, pray to our totem spirits. If the three old gods hear you, they will show you images of the Dream Stride.
Who are the three old gods? Oh, the wolf, the bear, and the fox? Oh, okay. This is almost like Reach level magic stuff. Why does the totem of the wolf have a bird?
What is this madness? Visions of warriors lost. A woman beckoning to me. Strange, beautiful. But something is wrong here. I need to be very careful. Wish there was a way to figure out the truth.
Mm-hmm. Your bird's a little off kilter.
Very sad. The king's soldiers. They fell in battle, but are raised in a dream. Rage fills them, and they are strong. Wish I had the strength to fight them. This is going to be a challenge, to say the least.
I'm beginning to think I'm going to end up having to go into this dream of his.
Very cold. Must be quick as possible. Find the fires. Their warmth will keep you alive. Walls. Coming down. Stay near the light. Must remember. Stay near the light.
What is this sorcery, priest? What's happening to my father?
The dream. It's leaving the king's body. How is this happening? The three old gods watch over this man and grant him a quick, painless journey from this place.
What's happening?
Something has sparked the Dreamwalker's magic as well as our own. Whatever haunts King Yoren begins to flow into this world as well. As the poison spreads through his body, he fights back harder. It's pushing the forces into our own plane.
What does that mean?
It means your king's last moments of life are upon him. His spirit is strong, a fighter. I believe that's what has caused these projections. He won't give in to death. Sadly, we can do nothing to help him from out here.
We can't give
the
up.
Dreamwalker was most likely injured by the blast of magic. He was the last chance we had. Your king can't do this on his own.
Can you send me into the dream?
You would do this? And for a man you barely know? Your life could be forfeited by doing this. Very well. The decision is yours. I can use what remains of the Dreamwalker's magic to send you into the Dreamstride. From there, you will be on your own. I can't imagine what awaits you in the dreams of King Yoren. His dreams turn to nightmares. What once was pleasant is now twisted and dark. You must help him overcome these trials.
What do I have to do?
Pray to the three old gods. Seek their blessings and call upon their aspects to aid you. They might help you, but each in a different way. Remember what the Dreamwalker said and be open to any way an aspect may aid you.
How will I know which aspect to choose?
I can give you insight to each of our gods before you enter King Yoren's dreams. That's about all I can do from here. Once you enter the dream, you will be on your own. I'll attempt to keep his life force stable for as long as I can.
I understand.
The poison pulls from Yoren's memories and gives strength to his greatest fears. The death of his sister, the soldiers in his service, and Fildgor. His dreams have created guardians to hide his true memories. You must show him the truth of things.
Tell me about the aspects of your gods.
Our magic allows us to call forth aspects of the three old gods. The fox, the bear, and the wolf. Spirit forms to help us perform tasks beyond the scope of mere mortals.
Tell me about the fox.
The fox is crafty and quick. He enhances the speed at which we do things, makes us faster, more agile than we are on our own. If you are in need of speed, you may want to call upon this aspect.
The bear?
The bear is strong, mighty, a protector. He enhances our strength and shields us from harm. If you're in need for protection against overwhelming odds, the bear should be your ally.
The wolf?
The wolf is sly and observant, ferocious and deadly. She watches and waits for the best opportunity to strike. With her aid, our eyes see the hidden weaknesses of our foes. If you seek the weakness in your enemy's armor, call upon the wolf.
What must I do to save the king?
The thought that Yoren failed his soldiers, that they gave their lives for nothing, weighs heavily on his mind. He must see the truth that they laid down their lives because they loved their king. They believed in him. Good luck.
Alright. Oh, okay. So speed, strength, cunning? Or maybe that's attack, that's defense, and that's speed? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. I got a staff. Where is it? It doesn't do anything. Really? It's a story-related item, and it doesn't... It's a main story-related item, and it doesn't do anything? That's crazy. Oh, well. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. So, thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.